What is it?
Never mind.
All right. You all can see?
Yes.
Okay. We'll just meditate for a bit. Okay. And from there, we will go ahead. Okay. Chaitra, are you okay? Can you sit properly?
I'm sitting on a bed, so I can't really sit properly.
Okay. You can just maybe fold your legs.
I could what?
Fold your legs.
Yeah, that's
Things
right.
we learn or opinions. Our minds are amazing, and thinking is what makes humans so great. But sometimes we get too many thoughts in our heads, and this can make us feel worried, tired, or even angry. Imagine that thoughts are like bubbles. They pop into your head. They grow and float around for a couple of seconds and then pop and disappear. Some thoughts don't pop and go away though. They keep growing and stay floating around your mind for days. These big thought bubbles are usually questions that cause us to worry, such as, who will play with me at playtime? What are they whispering about? Will I get an invite to the birthday party? Mindfulness helps us to blow away some of those bubbles that we don't need. We don't need to worry. It doesn't help with anything. Having fewer thought bubbles clears your mind and makes space for learning new things at school. Listen to the quiet music and breathe normally. When you see a thought bubble come into Bertie Brain's mind, then do a deep breath to blow it away. Remember, when we do deep breaths, just your belly should be moving, not your shoulders. Continue breathing normally and listen to the music. We shouldn't hear your breath because this means you're breathing too quickly. Well done. Now, for the last minute, listen to the quiet music, and when a thought comes into your head, do a deep breath to blow it away, just like we did for Bertie Brain. It might be a memory or a question that pops into your head. Focus again on the music.
Chaitra, Meena, what are you doing? Yeah, you're lost. Can you just come back to the class? Okay.
Well done.
Well done, guys.
You're in control of your thoughts.
Okay.
You can do this technique whenever you feel like you have too many thoughts in your head.
All right. So,
Things we learn.
now tell me how many of you remember what we did last 2 weeks? Who's going to tell me?
Just saying, there's something in your background.
What, Nana?
Like, there's a sound coming from.
What?
There's a sound coming from.
Sounds like wind.
Yeah.
It's very cold. I can see you guys all folded in.
It's so cold.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's so cold.
Okay, okay, fine. So you remember what we were doing last 2 weeks?
Putting the blanket.
Okay, Chaitra, not out of class. Okay, so I'm asking you all, do you all remember what we were doing last 2 weeks?
Yes.
Speech. Yes. Speech.
Yes, we are kind of preparing ourselves for a speech. And in
I
the,
already wrote mine.
okay, and in the process, I asked you all to write speech and I've given you formats. Rishti, Pranay, Mukund, did you guys receive a format? Pranav.
Not Pranay. Pranav.
Yeah, okay, now enough.
Pranay is
You
a
guys, did
teacher.
you guys receive a document?
Yeah.
Yep.
We received the documents, but me and Mukun wanted to do it on paper.
Okay. So,
I mean, I don't know if we received
who
the
remembers
documents.
who remembers what are the good qualities of a speech? What do we have to make our speech best? Yes, Nana.
I only remember 2. Is that okay?
Go ahead.
So they have to be like very confident in what they're saying,
Mm-hmm.
and they have to like have clarity. Like they have to make sure. Can I tell one more?
Mm-hmm.
Sequence. They have to have a good sequence. Like,
Okay, good. Pranav have something to say. What is it, Pranav?
Main idea, conclusion, and I forgot the first one. Introduction.
Okay, that sounds fair, but that's the structure that you're talking about. But then I'm asking you all about the qualities of a good speech. So when somebody is writing a speech or giving a speech, there are certain things that you all have to follow and to be taken care. Okay. So like Chaitra mentioned, yes, clarity is one. Definitely, speaker has to do it with confidence. Sequencing must be there. And there are a couple of other things that you all are missing. You want to just take a look quick? Yeah.
loudness.
Body language, speaking slowly, interact, engage with your audience, be mindful and clarity. All right.
So we have to
Body
do
language is all about confidence as well.
So we have to open our eyes and do meditation.
Not really. See, being mindful it has got different elements to it, Nana. Sometimes you observe your body, yourself, you observe your surroundings, being calm. Otherwise, you breathe in, breathe out. Okay, you observe that. So all these are just mindful activities. Okay? Anyways, now I am assuming that you're all good. Do you want me to open this document, the one that we shared with you?
I didn't do it with the document. I did paper, same with Mukund.
Okay, you guys finished it in the paper, Pranav and Mukund? Suppose, do you all remember what your speeches are? Chaitra, books are my best friends. And Shrishti, life is beautiful. 5 reasons why you should vote for me, for Mukund, and for Pranav, it is my school is the best. Okay, so since we do not have Sohan and Sanvi, that's fine. So Nana, basically the body is like this. So you begin with the topic, or it could be the purpose why. Majorly, you can consider it's a topic. And then, of course, salutation, greetings, and introduction. You greet to your audience and you introduce yourself, who you are, where are you from, and all that. And later comes the body. In body, you have main idea, like, what is it about? Say, for example, Chaitra's topic is books are my best friends. What is it, Nana Chaitra?
Can you not give homework that takes like half an hour to complete? I like
What
the
is it, Nana?
Can you not give homework that takes half an hour to complete? I like the 5-minute short homeworks that you used to give.
I wish we could have the speeches every day for homework.
I don't know, like maybe we could switch topics.
Okay, guys, all right. So let's just main idea and details and on conclusion. Oh, Chaitra, I'll come back to you. Okay, Chaitra? Okay? Okay. So These are all for your references, okay? If you can see here, speech and happiness that has introduction, you will have that, who's the speaker and, what they has to say. Do you want to take good 2 minutes and then give it a quick read, Nana, all of you? Or do you want anybody else to, read for you all?
I want someone to read for all.
Someone.
Srishti, can you do it?
Sure.
Yeah. So instead of vanilla, you can put it as Srishti. Okay.
Good morning to everyone present here. My name is Shashi and I'm going to speak about happiness. Most of us don't feel the need to or have the time to think about what happiness is. We know it when we feel it. But during these times of crisis, it has become essential to understand what happiness is really about. Happiness or being happy is a state of mind which is linked to positive emotions like joy and peace of mind. Happiness can further be divided into two parts, short-term happiness and long-term happiness. Short-term happiness, as the name suggests, is the state of being happy for a short time. For example, you hear a joke and you smile. You are happy. It does not necessarily mean that you will be happy throughout the entire day if you keep remembering the joke. The other type of happiness is the one that people desire. Long-term happiness can mean when your hard work has finally paid off and you can cherish it for a long time. It is observed that people are very fickle-minded. They want tangible things most of the time. The materialistic thing includes tangible things like a new computer, new outfits, fancy foods, etc. But it is also true that materialistic things offer us a short period of happiness, just like a joke does. During a time of crisis is prevalent now, it becomes challenging to stay happy and positive. It is said that an idle mind is the devil's workshop. Since we have to spend most of our time at home, we become easily bored and uninterested. To stop ourselves from getting negative thoughts, we have to keep ourselves motivated and always look forward to life. Sometimes a change in attitude is all it requires to accomplish a tough task, and now living happily is a tough task. There isn't a single thing or a single button you can press to become happy. It cannot be achieved overnight. We have to take small steps to achieve our goal. Things that can effectively pave the path for happiness are regular exercise, being in touch with nature through gardening, jogging, caring for people, sharing our thoughts and worries with others. So in conclusion, happiness is a state of mind, calm feeling with our surroundings. Happiness is what we feel when we are satisfied with everything we have done, everything we have. Thank you.
All right, sounds great. Thank you. So, see, this is more like she's reading because definitely she didn't prepare for a speech. And since I asked her to read, she's reading. Okay. But otherwise, you all know a speech is something that you have to speak. Okay. It's not something that you can read. Now, coming to the point, okay, I was expecting you all to be ready with your speech. Okay, how many of you are good to go? How many of you wrote? Shishti did, Mukund, Prana, okay, Chaitra. All right, Chaitra. So how about you do it by, maybe by end of this week and then you show it to me, Chaitra? You're muted, Nana. Chaitra muted.
I can finish it during the class actually because I type really fast.
Okay, but I want you to listen to your friends because Srishti finished Mukund and Pranav as well.
Yeah, I listened to that thing also.
All right, because I want you all to be good judge to each other. I want you all to question each other. So we'll begin with one person. All right. And I want you all to be good judge to each other, like I said. So you see what are their flaws, what is so good about this speech. I want you to be really critical on that and give them a feedback. Okay, works for you all? Or maybe you can as well ask nice, interesting questions to them after their speech. Okay, it's like a Q&A session. All right. Okay, great. So moving on, I'll just stop sharing. All right, who wants to go first? Shrishti, can you just show us what you have written first?
I don't know how to screen share because it's on the document that you said.
That's
don't
okay.
think-
All you have to do is screen share. There's an option called
Yeah, but I thought the host can only do that.
the standing arrow, and that's where you share your screen.
The
Once
host can only do that.
no. I've given permission for you all. You all can share.
I can do it right now too.
Okay, so we'll start with Shrishti and then Pranav and then Mukund. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I know how to screen share it.
See,
Okay, Shrishti, at the bottom, it is in green. Put share screen because she allowed you to, and just press and then you can share your screen.
I don't think it lets me.
It lets me.
It lets me too. I can share a whiteboard. I can share my iPad. I can share the computer. And if I share my iPad, I'll get them and then I'll play FIFA and then you guys can see me play FIFA. That'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, no, why can't you just present it and then Christy can read it?
all right. Okay. Now, Shrishti. Oh, nice. Good. Very good. Okay. So this is the speech that she's written. Good morning, peers. My name is Shrishti, and I'm here to express my thoughts and opinions about how life is beautiful. We have an excellent family that cares and spends time with us. For example, when my dad watches movie with me, we have excellent friends because they help me. All right, so I don't want to read. I want this to be delivered in terms of speech, Nana. Okay? Shrishti, can we do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to read it?
Shrishti's asking a question. Hello?
Yeah, Shrishti.
Do you want me to read it?
No, I want you to speech. It's a speech. You need to give a speech.
Good morning,
Right.
viewers. My name is Shrishti, and I'm here to express my thoughts and opinions
Nana, your camera is off.
Mm-hmm.
about how life is beautiful.
Yeah.
First, life is and my inspiration for this was because my life inspired me to write this speech. Life is beautiful because it gave us excellent family and friends We all have excellent family that cares and spends time with us. For example, when my dad watches movies with me, it's spending time with me. We have excellent friends because they help me and make me happy. For example, they play with me. We celebrate birthday parties together and go trick or treating. Those are all examples of how they make me happy. Life is also full of surprises, challenges, and opportunities. For an example for surprises, you never know what will happen tomorrow. And for opportunities, I can always be a doctor, an engineer, artist, singer, or teacher, etc. And I didn't get an example for challenges.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well done. You tried. I appreciate that. Okay. Yeah. Pranav, what is what you got to say?
Should I just show it to you?
1 second. I'm not done yet. So you guys heard her, right? You, Chaitra, Mukund, and Pranav, you guys heard her, right? So tell me, was the structure up to mark with Srishti's? Where do you think she's gone wrong?
You said you have to put 100 words, right?
I think she put 100 words, but The thing is, I think she the middle part was a bit bland. Like she gave the examples and all, but it wasn't very interesting.
Okay, fine. All right. What about you, Mukund and Pranav?
I don't think she gave 100 words.
No, can you be a little more critical, Pranav?
We're not supposed to care about that. Vanilla Ma'am is supposed to care about that.
Yeah.
Well, I also care about that. I'm the assistant teacher.
Yeah, no. I'm the assistant teacher.
No, you're not.
Actually, changes it because
Mukund. We're just running out. We're just running out. I'm going to mute you all. So I asked you, what do you think Srishti could have done better, and what is the things that you really liked about her speech? You
I
think
like the examples about the family and stuff.
Mhm.
And I don't really have anything bad. I can't think of something.
Okay. Was it in structure, Pranav, Mukund?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
All
don't think
right. So, why do you think? What is the structure you all remember? Of course, she has got a main idea. Okay. I felt her supporting details were more, but then, the concentration on the main idea is less. Okay, Srishti. So you've given how is it life is beautiful, like you've told about your father sitting together and having nice friends. Okay. The connect with the audience is missing. Okay. In speech, that's something that you have to really be looking at. Okay. So it should be like a speech. No, I have a topic, say for example. Okay. Like what makes English a skill, more a skill of a language. Okay. So for that, I need to connect with the audience and I have to convince the audience that, language is more of a skill than a language. I mean, language is more like a skill than a language because it is now used as a proper skill. It's a soft skill that lets open door for many other opportunities, right? So, and I have to mention very specific examples of how it gives a lot of benefits for.
Okay, so I guess you have to read your book and then memorize the 2 lines after that, and then
No, not really. That is not necessary. Okay. Okay. Now, Pranav, go ahead. Go ahead.
My name is Pranav, and all kids think their school is the best. This is why I think my school is the best. Also, I live in Columbus, Ohio. One reason it is the best is you get 2 recesses. Another reason my school is the best is because the bathrooms are really clean. Another reason is the teachers are nice and caring. Another reason is that if you fail on a test, the teachers will not be mad. One other reason is there is 1 floor, so you don't have to go upstairs to get something. All of it is
honestly, Pranav, you're not connecting with your audience. You're not looking at us. You don't care even if you're listening to
I don't memorize the speech.
Okay. All right.
Another reason is that you have 2.5 months for summer break. That's why my school is the best. If you are wondering what it's called Deer Elementary School, but for sure it's called DRE.
Okay. Okay. So I didn't really connect with him. I didn't understand what he was telling. Did any one of you? Chaitra?
I understand that a lot.
Okay, fine. What about others?
I kind of understood the part about the bathrooms, but not really anything else.
And what was Srishti?
Wait, by the way, I'm writing the conclusion of my speech, so I'll probably do it at like the end of the class.
Okay. Shrishti, did you understand? Can you please comprehend what? Can you please? Yeah.
I kind of understood.
Okay, I'm the only bad guy here. Okay.
The bad guy.
Okay, fine.
Want to sing bad guy? Like, I'm a bad guy.
Okay. So tell me, you give feedback to your friend. How was it? You all want me to show the structure? Nana, structure is very important. You just cannot miss it. Okay. You all have to follow the basic rules that you should. Okay. But I just felt, Pranav's is out of structure for some reason. Because I am trying to understand what is his main idea, what points he's trying to make, and what are the points that are supporting. Like, why do people have to vote for you, right, Pranav?
I didn't do that.
I'm not. I'm a
Okay,
cool-
why is your school best? Okay. Okay, no, I want to start the feedback with because I honestly didn't connect. I am like now clueless what to even tell him. So I guess that's okay. Shrishti or Chaitra, give him the feedback. And let's see towards the end if I can. I will.
I can't give anything either. For the most part, I didn't understand.
Rude.
I just
Okay, what about you, Srishti?
I just
Srishti somehow she's being nice, she understood.
bathrooms were clean.
The bathrooms are clean.
Yeah, they're very, 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 very clean. There's no single drop of anything on the floor.
What if you drop water on the floor?
Then that
But
but
in
that
my brother's school, in Govri school, there's banana peels, waffles, banana peels on the fire alarm, and waffles on the.
Okay, now I kind of muted everyone. So can Srishti please take turn and explain what she thinks?
I mean, I agree. I mean, I didn't really understand it. I mean, I understood his points, but they weren't structured. He jumped from one point to another to another.
Okay,
rude.
that's quite understandable because
McLean, give me good feedback. I'll give you good feedback.
oh please see only with feedback you all are to go you're all going to get better.
Give me good feedback, I beg you.
Okay, fine.
Okay, give
See,
me good
Nana,
feedback.
Mukund, see, first
Give
thing
me-
first, well, first things first, I appreciate everyone for taking the time out and doing it, okay? So that's something good for everyone that I would like to give you all, okay? So with, writing once and twice and thrice, you'll get better, all right? So that's okay if you guys are not great.
McLean, give me feedback.
Okay, your brother is asking for your feedback, go ahead.
You're mute.
Mukund, what is it?
I only understand part of it.
Your own brother couldn't even understand it, Pranav. What kind of speech was that?
Okay, fine. Let's not waste a lot of time. Mukund, let's go ahead. Do you want to share? Okay, do you want to
Yeah,
share
I
the
didn't even
screen?
hear what you said, but whatever.
Mukund, do you want to share the screen?
You can't do any better because you didn't even finish your speech.
Okay, now. So I'm only talking to Mukund. So Mukund, tell me if you are sharing or you are also like on the paper.
I'm sharing on the paper.
Okay, fine. Just send me some pictures, okay? Later. All right. So can you read, Nana? Are you there, Mukund? Are you there? Mukund? Mukund, we can't listen or hear you. Listening is too far. Anyways, we can't hear you. Yeah. Can you?
I'll share mine.
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Makun, and this is a good 5 reasons that you should vote for me. I am the best, and no one's better. One reason is because I am very fun, because I make people laugh, because I am funny. Another reason is because if I get more than 100 votes, I'll make everything free. Another reason is that I am fun to play with, because I am good at soccer. So if you want to play, I will play. Another reason is that I am very entertaining. So if you are bored, I can easily entertain you. In reason 2, I said I'll make everything free. So you can get a house. If you are poor, you will become rich in a short time. Those are 5 excellent reasons that you should vote for me. And like I said, if I get more than 100 votes, I will make everything free. The end.
Mukund, how will you entertain me? You said
I'll make you laugh.
fun.
Because you put everything will be free 3 times.
Huh?
And 100, if the whole world is voting, 7 billion people. How does 100 people? Why would you make everything fair?
It's voting for
billion.
guys.
And what people in jobs who are working
Okay. It's questions time, okay? You all can ask him questions. Just don't, yeah, Srishti. Srishti will go first, and then Chaitra, and then Mukund, and then Pranav, sorry, yeah.
If you had a job and you made everything free, how would you earn money? Because no one would be able
You
to
need
give
to
you
earn money. I'll just become president and not get money.
Oh,
To
see,
get
look at
everything.
the question. Look at the question. What was the question, by the way?
The question was,
5
if you
reasons that you should vote for me.
and
Yeah,
someone
why
had
should we vote for you? Maybe as a pupil leader, not as a president.
A president is better than a pupil leader.
Okay, that's better. I understand, but you don't have the age to contest for president. So
Yes,
let's
I
just
am.
as a sports
I am
captain
expert,
or
You
a
have
school
to be
pupil leader or
18
something.
years for a president.
but I am 18 years.
All
I
right,
can
guys,
time travel.
we are just going out of.
18-year-old in 3rd grade breaking rules.
Okay, we're just going out of line. Okay, so who wants
what
to
are you-
go? Who's asking question after Chaitra did ask question? Does
Yeah,
anyone have anything to say?
What about the people? What about the people who are working so hard to get money? They climbed from the bottom to the top to work, and they work their butts off. But there's just
That's their problem.
there's just some lazy poverty fellow, and since you got more than 100
Right?
you got 100 votes, he got as good as a house as that fellow who climbed, who put so much hard work. It's not fair. This person is like, I get a house now, and that person is working their butt off.
That's just their problem, like he
Okay,
said.
all right, guys. Are we talking relevance? Are we talking relevance?
Pickle, your turn.
All right.
Okay.
What about Pranav? Yeah. Pranav.
So, will you give babies for free?
Huh?
Will you give babies for free? Will you give dogs for free?
Yup. But those
How will
have
you
to
get
do
the
for
baby?
nursing homes.
Will you get married? How will you get to marry? Babies? Will you get married?
Okay, no. Mukund.
Will you get a wife? I want one short thing. Because at the beginning of your introduction, why do you put I'm the best at everything? Nobody knows you're the best at everything.
Oh,
You're better
please.
than you at
Srishti, what do
everything.
you think? Srishti, what do you think?
That's big brain.
Srishti, 1 second. Srishti, let's ask Srishti and Chaitra. What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
He didn't like He didn't do the sequence right, because I feel like a line like "I'm the best" would have been like a nice conclusion. Like you're that with all these qualities, I'm still the best at everything.
All right, yeah, totally. Shrishti, what about you?
I agree with you. It could have been a little more structured.
What is it, Nana? Can you repeat?
It could have been a little more structured and less repetitive in lines.
Okay, okay, right, well said. Okay, okay, all right. Thanks for your feedback, for your questions, guys. Now it's time for Chaitra. Go ahead, Nana.
Hello, my name is Chaitra. I'm pleased to be here and tell you how I find books to be best friends. Do you like books? I love books. I love it just when I pull one and I get back from a long day of school and I just pull one out and start reading it. When I read books, I feel like I'm immersed in the story. I feel like I'm transported into the world of the story, watching everything with the quiet hand. I really get to understand the story when I read a book, rather than when I watch the movie made from books. In conclusion, reading books, it makes me feel like I'm in the story. Thank you.
Okay, fine. Thank you so much, Chaitra. So any questions for Chaitra here? Yeah, go ahead.
Are you sure you put 100 words in that?
I don't know actually.
Oh my God, why are you obsessed with words? I know you were
I
up
put 137.
about with
I put
100 words for
137
Shrishti,
words.
and again 100 words for
I got 100 words for my reading.
I got 137.
okay. Okay.
I got 155.
Liar.
Did you guys know that?
I counted. For my reasons, I got 100 words.
Okay, so I'm only asking if you guys have any questions. So I want you all to ask questions, okay? Nothing else. Yeah.
I have a question. Why did you put conclusion at the end? That makes zero sense.
Because conclusion is how
You put conclusion and then you wrote your conclusion. If I were you, I would not write conclusion. You said after that stuff, you said conclusion.
I said in conclusion, which is like how you end the speech.
You said conclusion. That's
Okay,
what
Srishti, what is it, Nana? What is your question?
I actually have a question about what books Chaitra likes to read.
Oh,
Like what?
I didn't mention that.
Harry Potter and Big Brother. That person.
okay.
and who is what is where.
Okay, okay. Now, if that's your question is answered, Srishti, let's move on to Mukund. Mukund, do you have any questions for Chaitra?
I don't have any questions.
Okay, Chaitra, I felt this is more like a jam, okay? Where you're asked to speak just a minute, okay? So this has no way the structure of the speech, Nana, but that's okay, okay? See, you would have majorly covered that why do you call books as your best friends? Do you like somebody judging around you, right? You can talk maybe about books are not judgmental, books make you smarter, they stay with you forever, right? You can carry them everywhere. So these things really connect us, right? So don't you feel attached and feel best friends with books? So, you could have bring in those points, okay?
I don't feel like that.
So am I making sense?
I don't know.
Am I making sense, Srishti, Chaitra, Srishti, Pranav, and Mukund? See, when there's a topic, you have to think around the topic. So you spoke about books. just books. But you didn't bring in the context of best friends. Why books as best friends? Okay,
They're not my best friends.
then you have chosen it and you have to support it, right? You have to give details for this main idea, which is books
No,
are the best
that I
friends.
have to do that. Who said? Who said?
What is it, Mukund?
Who did the best on this speech?
Actually, you know what? I have planned so many things for you all, okay? So look at this. So I have like questions like where I thought you can ask your questions depending on this. Where is this? Where is this gone? So you all see I bought this is awards night. Enthusiastic speaker, word wizard, the
What is
wow award,
silver tongue?
persuasive speaker, silver tongue speaker. So
Silver
these
tongue speaker.
is that I thought I will give you,
So
but I am not very impressed. So can I save this Can I save this for later?
No.
we have to
We
paint.
only have 10 minutes.
So we have to paint our
It's
tongue
not
silver.
the time.
silver
Maybe
tongue.
the day you do really good, I can announce these names.
Don't you announce this name right now.
Who is actually the best at this?
You.
Nobody is best at this. Everyone did equally good.